Hello YouTube, it's the Packbull here, part of the Pack Syndicate. I'm coming at you today with a deck profile of a deck that I plan on taking to locals this weekend. I'll put an upload up Sunday about how things go. The deck profile is of the Dino Fist deck, my version of the deck. So let's just get straight to it. Double bunny rabbits, because it's rabbit. It's broken. There's just no way to avoid it. This card is amazing. It will always be amazing in my opinion. So let's move on a little bit. Normals, triple gene warps because they're 2000s. They run over opponents' Thunder Kings, things like that. So yeah, it needs to be running there. Sabers, because Laggy and Dolka are cards. They're really good cards in my opinion. And to have that versatility in here, along with the versatility of the Brotherhood in the form of Tiger Kings and Dire Wolves, is just amazing. So we'll move on. Guaiba. Why not? It's Guaiba. It's amazing. You run over their monster, you get another one. Laggy, Dolka, Dire Wolf, whatever you need. After that, Double Bear, because I don't own three. If I had three, I would be running three of these. This card's amazing. You go Tinky, search Bear, drop Tinky. Well, you pop the Tinky, use Bear's ability to control the board while you're controlling everything else, because it's a variation of Rabbit, so what's not to like about it? Double Gorilla, it would be one Gorilla, but I don't own three bears, so yeah, Gorillas for back row, everything like that. So that's it for the monsters. I think it's 15 monsters. Yeah, 15 monsters. So it's a very solid monster lineup. It doesn't need Tour God, in my opinion. This version doesn't need Tour God. It doesn't need Thunder Kings. So Tinky, it's too good not to be running in any Fire Fist deck, because you search Bear, you search Gorilla, you search Dragon, wherever you need to be. So triple Tinky. One Tensu, I like it at one because you can keep using it. Because unlike Tinky, once per turn you can normal summon an additional time, or you can send to the grave for a bear or gorilla that you need to have happen. The Trinity, Whole Heavy Reborn, ain't much to say about them. Triple Lance, best card this format. I mean, it helps Guaiba run things over, it helps Bear hit the opponent. It just takes care of so much good stuff. Why the menu pop up? Sorry. Triple MST, because you gotta get rid of back row so you can push through. Because Bear's got to be able to hit direct to keep cycling things. Gorilla's got to be able to do its thing. So, yeah, so good. That's the spells. On to traps. Solemns. Sadly, we only get one warning now. It's kind of depressing. Double bottomless. It's bottomless trap hole. I mean, it should have went to 3 with warning going to 1, but I'm not going to complain. Torrential. It's good, I guess. It helps you kill it. It's really good, because when you have during their turn they summon a monster, you torrent, you have Bear in hand, you hit them direct, you get that set from the deck for Bear. So yeah. Tenson, 1,000-point boost to one of in the deck. Just you search it out with, when you go into Tiger King, you set it, they run into a monster, you flip it, and it becomes 1,000 bigger, and it helps so many things run it over. Double Mirror Force. For the same logic as Torrential, it helps my Bear hit you directly. It helps so much in the deck. It facilitates OTK. Double Fiendish Chain, because there's so many decks that at the same time can hit me just as hard as I'm hitting them. So you've got to have the Fiendish take care of the mirror. You've got to take care of the Mermail matchup. So many decks this format you've got to take care of things with. And the last card in the deck is Starlight. It's Starlight. Starlight, Starbright. So yeah. Let's move on to the extra deck. I am missing from this deck Dire Wolf and Abyss Dweller because I just can't find my Abyss Dweller, and I've not been able to pull a Dire Wolf yet, so I'm making do with a couple cards. I'll show you when I get to them what I'm making do with. First thing in the deck, in the extra deck, Double Tiger King. He helps you get that tension out of the deck to set so you can keep going. Dolka doesn't need explaining, it's been around so long, but I don't like monster effects. Most people don't like monster effects, so Dolka suffices for that. Logia. It's Logia. It's warning with legs. I like that. Cowboy. Don't know what to say about this. It's just something about getting the opponent down to 600, 700 life points, detaching, killing them, and them being salty about it. Bang, bang. Pearl, this should be Abyss Dweller, but it's Pearl. It's 2600. Oops, sorry, 2600 beater. That's about it. It actually saved me a couple of times in testing, so it's not terrible. My stroke, it's level 4s in mains, minus the pop, but it's got a bigger butt and it helps a lot. Shockmaster. So easy to get to this in the deck. You just simply start with Rabbit, Tensu, or whatever you need to. Rabbit, Tensu, and you can go first turn Shockmaster. It's extremely effective against a lot of decks. Utopia. Black Ship of Corn. This boat. It wrecks so many cards. Zen Mains, My Strokes, it takes care of them. This should be Dire Wolf. But in the event I'm in a bad board presence and I manage to clear back row, say with heavy, I'll just overlay 3, Thunder Sparks effect, nuke, it hits you directly. And it's not exactly small, being 2400. Photon Pappy. Yeah. It's alright. Oh, it's great. Stardust for Starlight, but it's extremely effective in this deck. You let a Stardust hit the field in this deck and you're protecting it. Right, it ends games just like it did when Synchros were at high class state. Side deck. It's just some stuff that I've thought about doing because it's effective, and the first 2 cards in here are Thunder King. Thunder King is extremely effective in that the fact that I dropped this against some decks. Prophecy, they can't search. E-Heroes, they can't search. You've shut down so many searches. Banisher. In the unlikely event that I'm on the decks pushing me in, I've sought out the Gorillas, I've sought in Banisher in its place. Because Banisher's that good. Fossil Dino, because Sims are a deck. I need one more. I'm going to borrow one Saturday. But in its place, I'm citing a Grand Mole. Because it's Grand Mole and it annoys the piss out of people. Double D Fissure, because it doesn't cripple the deck, but it cripples Mermail. It cripples so many other decks this format are crippled by Dimensional Fissure, so why not? Soul Taker, because in the event that they have a bigger monster on board, Soul Taker, hit them, Bear, different things like that. Triple Mind Crush. It's so good at 3, and I'm running 3 because I can. With Mind Crush at 3, it helps me take care of Megalos, Leads, High Priestess. So many cards die to the fact that there's Mind Crushes here. So, yeah. Double Dust Tornado, take care of whatever I need to take care of with it. So, that's my Dino Fist deck profile. I'll be up with y'all later on this week. Like I said, Sunday, I'll give y'all a rundown of how the deck did. I'll let you know some other things, but coming in the next few days, I'll have a couple more deck profiles, like my Dino Rabbit build that I topped with last Saturday, and a couple things like that. So, peace out, YouTube. It's Pack Syndicate signing off.